What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Islands video. In today's video, we're talking about the most hated Islands update to ever hit Islands. Now, you're probably wondering, Gary, why do people hate it? Well, if you haven't loaded up your Islands map yet, well, you might be missing a lot of stuff. Now, you're probably wondering, Gary, what do you mean? Well, unfortunately, for whatever reason, we lost a lot of stuff. Now, as you guys know, I used to have a ton of stuff. Like Vampos, title spell books, all of those are gone. Those are considered duped items. And for money, I have 578,000 coins. They cut my coins in half. I lost half of my money. A lot of you guys are hurting, and I've seen the messages on Twitter. When Islands released their update, you guys were so upset, and I understand why. And even on the bottom left, by the way, did you lose money in this new update? 7 million. Everyone's just talking about how much they're so upset, and I keep getting these brand new update, I keep getting all these notifications. These are skill levels, and as you play the game, this levels up. Now, everything starts off at level 1. As you guys can see, I have level 1 economy. Now, this is what's weird. I have tons of vending machines still. I have 500 vending machines, but I can't use the vending machines until I get to economy at level 30. But you can buy boosts. Now, boosts cost money. But I'm not exactly sure how this works, to be honest, because it's all types of weird. And as you can see, you can like level up and upgrade stuff as you go. But I already have a lot of stuff, so I'm not really sure how this works. But as you also can see, you can now spawn eggs. That's right. You can spawn cows as well as get more cows on your island and even upgrade even more cows and spawn sheep and so much more. The problem is that to get all of these things, you have to play a ton, literally a ton. To get to level 95, it could take a long time. So let's go over some of the new changes. After months of Islands patching economy dupes and all types of glitches, they've come to the realization that it's best time to clear out all duped items and coins that's been messing with the markets of Islands. The Islands economy revolves around players trading. And unfortunately, a lot of players had a lot of items that they shouldn't have had. Leaving all these duped items, like me having like 40,000 title spellbooks, did not help at all. On top of that, players who accumulated over 1 billion coins sort of got the shorter end of the stick, but they got a reward, which is called the golden portal color. Now, I have a golden portal color, and I'm not even sure why. Because, well, I have never accumulated 1 billion coins. On top of that, as you can see, I just pet my animal, my cow, and I just got like XP for petting it. Now, in theory, you could just continuously pet this cow over and over and over overnight and unlock easy levels for your animal skills, which allows you to get max animals as you increase your animal husbandry skill. Because each animal now has its own happiness and personality traits. You can also sell animals for coins and XP as you play the game. And there's so much you can do now. You can make clothes, shears, you have a sheep scratcher, a wool vacuum. There's also wool blocks now and colored wool. They also added a spinach crop in the game, so you can plant spinach to feed to your animals and so much more. In all honesty, I'm pretty happy with this update, because it's sort of new and fresh, but I don't really like what they did because a lot of you guys that worked really hard for your stuff in Islands that didn't have duped items really got a bad deal. And I'm sorry this is happening because I know so many of you guys worked so hard for everything you guys have and you lost so much. So I just want to say I'm sorry that this is happening, and I hope that you can still come to love Islands as the game gets better and better. So the update's really interesting because everything you would normally do in Islands now has a level requirement. So as you guys may or may not know, it sort of reinvigorates the game. So it makes you want to play more because you can unlock so many more things. For example, foraging, I have level 20, and the way that I've been getting it is because in my base, I have it automatically just farming, like drilling and all that stuff. It automatically gets it for me. It automatically levels up. But for farming and wood cutting and mining and economy, I have to do all these things. Earlier, you guys saw me fighting in the combat head-to-head challenges over here, doing what I gotta do to fight the monsters. And you level up as you play. As you guys can see, to get all the way to desert, you gotta level to 41. And that's really far away. Like, really far. But this level system actually works. And now everything's divided into 4 categories. Light melee, which is pretty much anything that's not a hammer. And then you have heavy melee, that is just a gilded steel hammer. And then you have archery, which is like vampos and stuff like that. And then of course you have magic, which is the title spell book and spell books. So honestly, it's pretty cool. I just don't know how it's gonna work long term, because like I think people really hate it. But I want you guys to let me know in the comment section what you guys think about it, because as you can see, I just leveled up to level 3 combat level, and it's a little crazy that everyone out here is just grinding and trying their best to level up. And there's a lot of people here right now, which is cool, and it makes it feel like Islands is back alive. But for this game to really feel like what it once felt like, you're gonna have to play a lot. And I think people are really upset about it. So in my base right now, I have a few things going on. Back here, of course, I have these lovely machines working hard, making our red bronze ingots. And up here, we have it also working, which is really nice. And as you guys can see, I'm just getting XP from just being here. I don't have to do anything at all. It just gives me the foraging XP. When it goes through here, I just get foraging XP, which is nice. So if you have a bunch of farms like that, then you'll just get XP. And then in here, I have all my vending machines, which vending machines I think are not rare anymore. Even though you have to unlock them, I have 400 of them still, and all the ones in here. So I'm still pretty set in that industry. Like I'm still good there. So we've got to figure something out. G-Rex, what are we doing in Islands to make everything better?
We can always eat poop.
What? That does not...
I mean, think about it. If everybody thinks that the update's poop, if we become poop, then the update will be good.
Like, G-Rex, I don't think that's how it works, man. Like, if you don't want to eat poop, that's not...
What do you mean you don't want to eat poop?
No, like, the eating, that's not... Does somebody want to tell him that in the comment section, eating poop is not a good idea? Because I think he's a little crazy. Just saying, just a little crazy. Regardless, in today's video, I want to let you guys know about the updates and the sad things that happen in our beautiful Islands game. And we just gotta be okay with it. We just gotta be okay with it. Speaking of being okay with it, I'm sort of happy that I still have this flower farm, by the way, because I think I can just pick these bad boys up like this and then place it back down. I think, and I get XP for it. Okay, maybe not. I thought that would work, but it didn't work. I thought that would work, but it didn't work because all these are fertile. Oh, shoot. Yeah, okay, well, I'm not really sure how this all works, to be honest. But regardless, hopefully you guys enjoyed this very short video, just giving you guys an update, because so many of you guys messaged me and were like, Gary, there's a new update. And I was like, I know, but I have videos already planned. So, I love you guys. Hopefully you have a fantastic day. I'll see you guys tomorrow.